Peninsula, please. Bangkok, the chaotic center of Thailand and the gateway to ASEAN. At Citywire Asia 2013, we look to see what lies ahead for these economies and investors alike. Our first speaker, Sean Reen, told us about how the bling in China has lost its shine as consumers rotate away from conspicuous consumption to a better quality of life.
Instead of spending $1,000 on a Gucci bag, a lot of girls started saying, I'm going to spend $500 on a Miu Miu bag or a Coach bag. And then we're going to spend the other $500 on traveling. I want to go off to Thailand. If you look, the number of tourist visitors to Thailand from China have doubled in the last year. The number of visitors to Korea have gone up 40% in the last year. And it's not just about shopping anymore. When you talk to DFS, when you talk to the brands, they're getting very nervous. It's about experiences. It's about lifestyle.
The speed at which the Chinese consumer moves is a challenge for everybody. I think it used to be the same sort of issues to capture the Japanese consumer, because people seem to move en masse very, very quickly.
So it's a kind of a lifestyle consumption. So that's the sectors that I think I'll put more focus on will be areas like tourism. And in terms of tourism, it will be not only outbound tourism but also domestic tourism, but away from the traditional centers of attraction. So maybe no longer the Forbidden City, but maybe a place like Tibet.
Our second speaker, Dr. Titinan, explained how the forces of culture and history are changing economies across Southeast Asia.
The post-World War II order, institutions and rules that were drafted and implemented to set us up after the war, they have now unraveled. And what needs to happen is a revamp of the global institutions to reflect a global power shift. Mainland Southeast Asia is really a region that will rise and rise.
Asia is becoming more independent versus its existing relationship with the US and Europe, especially after the global financial crisis. So Southeast Asia being the emerging market of Asia is very important to the development of Asia as a whole and how it will impact the global economy going forward, especially in sectors like manufacturing or resources.
It's going to be a very significant play, I think, especially in 2015 when ASEAN basically opens up.
Redefining the term risk appetite was the human spider, Alain Robert, who told us about his climbing exploits and how he reached the top.
We spoke with some lawyers, and actually, if you were climbing without any approval, it wouldn't be that bad. They may put you in jail for 1 or 2 days, maximum would be 1 week, but no harm. It felt very much like Robin Hood and Zorro. I was retrieving my heroes.
So after 2 days in Bangkok, the key theme of change has emerged. Whether it's consumers in China or economies in ASEAN, what is certain is Asia is poised for more transitions in the future.